Right, so we have this video sent in. Can you beat Risk of Rain 2 as Hassan Piker? Um, yeah, so, don't really know much about this, but let's get into it.
Context. During his visit to China, Hassan got put into a VR simulation of Risk of Rain 2 and now, since he couldn't get out of there, he is now permanently part of that game's world.
Alright, Hassan. Here it is. Here it is, our great VR machine.
Oh yeah, oh man, this is so cool. So I just
Yeah.
go in?
Yeah, you see, that's what they do. That's what these people do. This is what, these communist states do, and this is what, Hassan will never, acknowledge. You annoy the chairman once, and they put you in Risk of Rain 2 forever. And, I'm just glad I live in the United States of America, where I am free to pretty much say whatever the hell I want. And, this is a pretty accurate video, pretty true video, fact checked by real Roach fans. And, well, that's just wonderful. Now Asmongold's in Risk of Rain 2, trapped by the Chinese Communist Party, just like his friend Hassan. They're not really friends. So now, with our big stinky big bug boy in trouble, we gotta ask, can you beat Risk of Rain 2 as Asmongold? You guys probably already know the rules, but if not, I'm gonna go ahead and remind you. I have a preordained list. I can only use these items. That's right, this is a pretty small list of items. There weren't a whole lot of items I could justify using. Also, some additional rules. We will be playing Moonsoon only. I can only play Engineer. And on top of that, similarly, but not quite to the Hassan challenge, we cannot leave the place we placed our turrets at. Unlike the Hassan challenge, where we can only set our turrets up once, we can only set our turrets up once, and we can only stay near the immediate area where our turrets are. We can wiggle around some so the challenge is still possible, maybe move around a bit so we can have a chance to dodge some projectiles, but other than that, yeah, no, we gotta stay near these bad boys. So, let's get it. We start by getting our very first item, the bustling fungus, or as some people call it, the bungus. Asmongold has been sitting at his fucking computer, not fucking showering, for months now, and now he has fungus growing all over him. Thankfully, the fungus heals us, so that's good. This is gonna be a huge help for when we have to stay near our computer and just sit there and react to videos and do nothing all day. I am using the alternative utility for Engineer for this run, basically the harpoons, because this commenter recommended I do that. And while this might be self-defeating, considering that this probably would have helped more in the Hassan build, I decided to still give it a shot. It did make playing Engineer feel a hell of a lot better, though. I hate playing Engineer. I low-key hate it. The one equipment we're allowed to have for this run is the Milky Chrysalis?
Chrysalis.
Alright, Chrysalis, thank you. It just allows me to fly, which is pretty much useless, but unfortunately, Asmongold has become one with the bugs. One with roaches and filth. A true disciple of Nurgle. I also got my one and only green item I'm allowed to have for these runs, and that's Gore's Tome. Basically, it drops a little gold nugget, 4% chance to proc. Not the best green item. I mean, it will definitely help in leveling up. They don't call him Asmongold for nothing. But yeah, it's I hate that this is the only green item I'm allowed to have. This is it's certainly not a bad item, but there are better green items to have. I then got the second common item I'm allowed to have, the tri-tip dagger. Basically, this allows me to apply a bleeding effect to enemies, and even though it's not exactly to my enemies, I'm probably just going to use it to pick at my gums and then smear the blood on the wall. Anyway, very solid item, and honestly, I'm a level with you, viewer. I was just looking for an excuse to get this item. This is just a solid item overall. After defeating a stone titan, we got another Gore's Tome. This is gonna be a few long runs. The abandoned aqueduct. The origin of tar. Soon in this godforsaken desert, there'll be riches for me to sink my rotting teeth into. However, the beetles came fast. They wouldn't stop coming. But I refuse to clean my room. To clean the aqueduct. Asmongold cleans nothing, not even himself. Then came the Lemurians. The filthy lizards must have smelt my days week-old fucking Bojangles box. Or maybe it was the Circle K cup filled with old rotted-out Dr. Pepper that's been flat for months. Or maybe it was the old family-sized Cool Ranch Doritos bag in the corner. It could actually just be anything in his room. Everyone knows in Risk of Rain 2 lore, Lemurians live on a strict diet of Cool Ranch Doritos and flat Dr. Pepper. Truly horrid beasts. Who likes Dr. Pepper while it's flat? Everyone knows that Dr. Pepper, while it has carbonation in it, is the nectar of the gods. And secondly, who the fuck likes Cool Ranch Doritos? Nacho cheese is objectively better, and you can fight me on that. However, unfortunately for this run, I got my shit kicked in. Squashed. Caboodled. Destroyed. It's time to go on to Run 2. Run 2 was more or less the same shit. We got some items, pretty much nothing new. Our first boss was a wandering vagrant, and that was pretty easy to take care of. You may be thinking, watching the gameplay, oh, Papa B, didn't you say that you're not allowed to move away from your turrets? Well, I mean, I'm literally about to lose half my health from this flash attack, honestly, and I'd imagine Asmongold doesn't really like light too much, so I'd imagine he'd do the same and hide behind that rock. I then got my reward, another Gore's Tome! Yay! Fuck, I hate this loadout. I hate it. Alright, back to the fucking aqueduct. Yeah, I get some more items, and the second boss of this run is the Clay Dune Strider. As you guys know from the Hassan video, I love the Clay Dune Strider. It's my favorite boss, it's the most interesting boss, and it's the most fair boss. If you couldn't tell, that was a joke. I fucking hate this thing. I beat it. Fuck. I beat it, and I get another Gore's Tome! Yeah! Yeah! Let's give it up for the Gore's Tome. Let's give it up for the Gore's Tome. The Gore's Tome is definitely carrying the run right now, dude. I wouldn't live without it. Like, no run of Risk of Rain 2 is complete without a Gore's Tome. All the big Risk of Rain 2 YouTubers have said that Gore's Tome is actually the best item in the game. It's the best fucking item in the game, right? I mean, come on. It's better than all the legendaries. It's better than any of the super rare equipments. It's just the best. Alright, third stage is, what's it called? Hold on. I'm scrubbing this in real time. What was it called? Sulfur Pools. Third run. The pest puts me out of my fucking misery so I can go on to run 3. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I start off by inviting some Lemurians to fight me, because I'm not going to let some fucking Cool Ranch enjoying freaks around my turf. I also swapped out my utility for the shield again, because, I mean, listen, the other utility is really good. It's just, I think for this build, it's not the call. It may have been better for the Hassan video, in hindsight, but I mean, this isn't the Hassan video anymore. It's all about staying still this time. This is my final run, and last time I felt like I cut it a bit short because I got impatient with editing. So, boy oh boy, I sure do hope I don't eat shit in the first fucking stage. And Mithrix just keeps piling on debt on his lunar workers. This is just completely unacceptable. Like, he should be drowning in his own capitalist blood. Okay? His lunar capitalist blood. It's probably blue because he's not even human. Like, Hassan? Oh, wait, hold on, chat. I got a white supremacist over here. Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on. I gotta deal with this white supremacist. Where are we? The United States? What do you think it looks like? Oh, this is... are you being sarcastic right now? Because this is most definitely not the United States. No, you stupid right-winger. Clearly this is the United States. For one, there's no free healthcare. Two, there's no heckin' walkable cities. You have to get everywhere here by car. And, three, it's not a socialist paradise like, China is. That I just had a lovely trip to. It's pretty clear that they kidnapped us, Hassan. We're in some VR video game. They took me from the United States. I was in the US. Your dumbass went over to the fucking head of state and just thought that that they would be totally cool with it if you just annoyed their leader. No, you're changing the narrative again. That's clearly not what happened. We actually had a great discussion about leftist politics. You know, something you would never understand because you never leave the house. Yeah, this guy just doesn't know what he's talking about, chat. Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know if the CCP plans to take any other, streamers like us. I don't know why they went to hell and back to get me specifically for talking shit about the CCP, but something tells me that's not gonna be the end of it. Alright, chat. It's time to go full demon time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah! Radical. Yeah, like and subscribe if you like the vid. Bye.